What if I told you one company is quietly reshaping how the entire global economy moves, and most people don't even realize how deep its control goes? By 2026, Amazon isn't just winning the market, it's redefining what a market even is. A few years ago, people thought Amazon was just an online store: fast delivery, cheap prices, convenient returns. Simple. But here's what changed. Amazon stopped competing inside industries and started building the infrastructure those industries run on. Think about that for a second. Retailers sell products, tech companies sell software, logistics firms move packages, media companies stream content, cloud providers power the internet. Amazon does it all at the same time on one ecosystem, feeding into itself. And that's exactly why its dominance is accelerating in 2026 instead of slowing down. Let's start with the engine most people never see: AWS. Amazon Web Services quietly powers huge parts of the internet. Startups, banks, streaming platforms, AI companies, government systems, millions of digital operations run on Amazon servers. When businesses grow, Amazon grows with them. When the internet expands, Amazon collects rent on the expansion. This means Amazon isn't just selling products, it's selling the digital land the modern economy is built on. Now, combine that with retail. Amazon's marketplace isn't just a store anymore, it's a behavioral data machine. Every search, every click, every abandoned cart, all of it feeds Amazon real-time insight into global consumer demand. They don't guess what people want, they measure it instantly. And here's where it gets even more powerful. Amazon can see a product trending before the original seller fully understands the demand. Then it can optimize pricing, logistics, advertising placement, and inventory faster than any competitor. Speed becomes domination. But retail data alone isn't enough to explain 2026. The real shift is logistics. Amazon has been building something that looks suspiciously like a private global shipping network. Cargo planes, delivery vans, robotics warehouses, AI route optimization, regional fulfillment hubs positioned within hours of major population centers. The goal? Remove time as a competitive advantage. When delivery becomes near instant, customer loyalty shifts permanently. People don't compare prices when convenience feels effortless. They default to speed, and Amazon owns speed. Now here's something even more strategic. Every time Amazon reduces delivery cost by $1, competitors feel pressure across the entire industry. Smaller retailers can't match the infrastructure investment. Traditional logistics companies can't match the vertical integration. Over time, the gap widens and the market tilts. But dominance in 2026 isn't just physical, it's psychological. Amazon has trained consumers to expect frictionless decisions: one-click purchases, auto-subscriptions, personalized recommendations that feel almost predictive. The platform doesn't just respond to behavior, it shapes behavior. People don't shop anymore, they default. And default behavior is the most powerful economic force in existence. Then there's Prime, which may be one of the smartest business models ever created. Customers pay Amazon upfront for faster delivery, entertainment, exclusive deals, and digital services. That single subscription locks in long-term engagement across multiple revenue streams. Retail margins, streaming engagement, digital storage, gaming, music, smart home integration. One membership, multiple economic entry points. Now layer AI into all of this. By 2026, Amazon is using advanced machine learning across pricing, inventory prediction, warehouse robotics, demand forecasting, and customer personalization. The system continuously improves itself, efficiency compounds, cost advantages widen, competitors react slower every year. And here's the most underestimated factor of all: scale creates momentum, momentum creates inevitability. when millions of sellers depend on your platform, when businesses rely on your cloud, when consumers depend on your delivery speed, when households integrate your devices, the ecosystem becomes self-reinforcing. Leaving becomes inconvenient, competing becomes expensive, catching up becomes unrealistic. That's not market leadership, that's structural dominance. But here's the twist most people miss. Amazon doesn't need to win every category to dominate the market. It only needs to control the connections between categories, the infrastructure, the data flow, the logistics layer, the digital backbone. In 2026, Amazon isn't just a company inside the economy, it's becoming part of the economy's operating system. And once a system reaches that level, competition doesn't disappear overnight, it just slowly becomes irrelevant. That's why Amazon's dominance doesn't look explosive, it looks inevitable. Quiet expansion, relentless integration, continuous optimization, step by step, layer by layer, until the question isn't, why is Amazon winning? The real question is there any modern market left that can function without it?